Buddy in hospital. Prayers up for AEW Star Buddy Matthews. Buddy Matthews, the 36-year-old former WWE star, has been navigating a challenging period in his professional wrestling career due to a persistent ankle injury. This injury, which he sustained earlier this year, has kept him out of action for several months, leaving fans eager for news about his recovery and eventual return to the ring. Recently, Matthews provided an important update regarding his condition, sharing that he is preparing to undergo surgery to repair the damaged ankle. The injury occurred at AEW Grand Slam, Australia, an event held in February where Matthews competed against Kazuchika Okada for the AEW Continental Championship. During his entrance, Matthews suffered the ankle injury, but despite the pain, he persevered and completed the match. This display of toughness and determination showed his dedication to his craft and his willingness to compete even under less than ideal circumstances. However, the injury ultimately took its toll, and Matthews was forced to step away from active competition in All Elite Wrestling AEW as he focused on his recovery. In the months following that event, the former WWE star has been noticeably absent from AEW programming, leaving many fans concerned about his health and wondering about his future in the sport. Wrestling injuries, particularly those involving joints like the ankle, can be notoriously difficult to overcome, especially given the high impact and physically demanding nature of professional wrestling. Ankle injuries can limit mobility, affect balance, and cause persistent pain, all of which are critical factors for a wrestler's performance in the ring. Matthews, known in AEW as part of the faction Hounds of Hell, has remained relatively quiet about the specifics of his injury until recently. His update came through an Instagram story, where he shared a photo from the hospital alongside his wife, fellow AEW star Rhea Ripley. The image conveyed a message of both vulnerability and strength as Matthews prepared to face the next phase of his healing process, surgery. In the caption, Matthews wrote, "Update. Heading into surgery to repair my ankle," providing fans with the much-needed clarity on his situation. Surgery for such an injury is often a critical step, especially if non-surgical treatments like physical therapy and rest have not sufficiently alleviated the problem. The decision to undergo surgery signals that Matthews and his medical team are taking an aggressive approach to ensure a full recovery and prevent further complications that could jeopardize his wrestling career. Throughout this difficult time, Matthews has found steadfast support in his personal life, particularly from Rhea Ripley. The two share a strong bond, and Ripley, known in AEW as the Eradicator, has been a constant source of encouragement and positivity. Her presence in the hospital photo reflects the strength of their relationship and the important role she plays in Matthews' recovery journey. For professional athletes, especially wrestlers who often deal with pain and injuries, having a supportive partner can be vital to both physical and mental healing. Matthews fans and the wider wrestling community have been eagerly awaiting news of his return. As a talented performer and a former AEW World Trios champion, he has established himself as a significant figure in the wrestling world. His unique blend of in-ring skills, charisma, and toughness has earned him a dedicated following who are hopeful to see him back in action soon. The months away from the ring have been difficult not only for Matthews, but also for fans who recognize the impact he brings to every match he competes in. The nature of professional wrestling means that injuries are often an unfortunate reality for performers. The physical demands of the sport require athletes to constantly push their bodies to the limit, frequently putting themselves at risk of injury in pursuit of entertaining the audience and maintaining their status as top-tier wrestlers. When someone like Matthews sustains an injury, it highlights the toll that this profession can take and the resilience required to return to peak condition. Recovery from ankle surgery involves a comprehensive rehabilitation process, which can include immobilization, physical therapy, strength training, and gradual reintroduction to wrestling activities. For Matthews, this means a period of patience and careful management of his healing ankle to ensure that when he does return, he can perform at the high level that fans expect and that he demands from himself. The path back will not be easy, but the update he shared signals that he is taking the necessary steps toward full recovery. In the wrestling world, many athletes have faced similar setbacks and come back stronger, often using their recovery time to refine other aspects of their craft or to return with renewed motivation. Matthews, with his resilience and support system around him, is well positioned to overcome this challenge. His commitment to his career and his fans is evident, and his decision to be open about his surgery helps foster connection with those who have supported him throughout his career. While the timeline for his return to AEW remains uncertain, Matthews fans can find comfort in knowing that the former WWE star is taking his recovery seriously and focusing on long-term health rather than rushing back prematurely. The wrestling industry benefits greatly when performers prioritize their well-being, as it ensures the longevity of their careers and their ability to deliver the high-quality matches that audiences crave. In the meantime, the AEW community and wrestling fans worldwide continue to send their best wishes for a smooth surgery and a speedy recovery. The anticipation for Matthews' eventual return grows with every update, and many look forward to seeing him back in the ring, competing with the intensity and passion that defined his career so far. The road ahead will require dedication, determination, and patience, but Matthews' recent update serves as a hopeful sign that the healing process is underway and that he is preparing for the next chapter of his professional journey. The combination of medical intervention, strong personal support, and his own fighting spirit will be crucial as he works to overcome this obstacle and reestablish himself as a force in AEW. As fans, the best we can do is continue to support Matthews during this difficult period, appreciating the sacrifices he makes to entertain and inspire. Wrestling is as much about the stories outside the ring as the matches themselves, and Matthews' injury and recovery story are reminders of the human side of this demanding sport. In summary, Buddy Matthews' recent update on his ankle injury provides a clearer picture of the challenges he has faced and the proactive measures he has taken to overcome them. From the injury sustained during his AEW Grand Slam match in Australia to the upcoming surgery and subsequent recovery, Matthews demonstrates the resilience and commitment necessary to confront adversity head-on. Supported by his wife Rhea Ripley and surrounded by fans who eagerly await his return, he embarks on the difficult journey of healing with optimism and determination. Wrestling fans everywhere look forward to the day when Buddy Matthews steps back into the ring, healthier and stronger, ready to continue the impressive career he has built so far. From the injury sustained during his AEW Grand Slam match in Australia to the upcoming surgery and subsequent recovery, Matthews demonstrates the resilience and commitment necessary to confront adversity head-on. Supported by his wife Rhea Ripley and surrounded by fans who eagerly await his return, he embarks on the difficult journey of healing with optimism and determination. Wrestling fans everywhere look forward to the day when Buddy Matthews steps back into the ring, healthier and stronger, ready to continue the impressive career he has built so far.
If you love your father, then subscribe the channel, and those who love me show your love by liking and subscribing.